Welcome back guys, Slowback in here, time for today's multiplayer battle. So we've been having a bit of a funny old day today. Not so much with the win-loss record, that seems to be pretty much in our favour. But more of the tactics of the people we've been coming up against. I don't know if it's just something to do with because it's the weekend or whatever. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty much I'm going to say every second match, the people we've been playing have just run away to the other side of the map and sat there. I had one match, I can't remember what the map itself was, one of the really, really big maps. I put my normal front line, as far forward as I could put them. He started at the back, of course. I had to run forward like 2 minutes just to get within range of his cannon. That's how far back he was. That's how ridiculous it was. I wasn't running, I was walking because I knew I had a lot of distance to cover. I did actually end up winning that match, but still. Why are people doing that? I mean, yes, okay, you've got artillery, you want to have a ranged advantage, but you don't need to go on the other side of the map where there's no way that you're even going to be in range with your cannon, It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand what goes through some people's heads sometimes. It's a flat map. There's no trees, there's no hills, nothing. Just a big, wide open map. And like I say, literally I had to walk 2 minutes forward to even be within range of his cannons. Now, he knows that because he knows how far his cannon can shoot, right? So just set it up so that when the match starts, or my army, if they're positioned at the front, which mine always is, it's going to shoot them straight away. I don't see what's so hard about that. Oh, for God's sake. And it's been doing this all day too. Silly things. I don't know, sometimes it's really funny trying to get a match, right? Like, sometimes it'll sit there for ages looking for a match, you'll cancel out, you'll go back in, it'll instantly find one. Other times it will sit there, found a match, and it won't actually join. It's like, oh my, come on. I don't understand why. I really don't. Oh well, it happens. Hopefully we can find a match, right? Found a match, cool, can we get in, please? Please? No. Oh, god damn. Oh, got a match. Oh, yes, match, good, cool. Finally, right. Greenskins. What are you facing? I haven't made any adjustments to my builds just yet, because they seem to kind of be working. Empire is definitely one of the harder ones for us. Pretty much everybody I've fought that's picked the Empire lately has picked the steam tank for some reason. The last time I fought them, they had 2 steam tanks. I won that one. The one before that one, they had 1 steam tank. I didn't win that one, oddly enough. So I can quickly go through the build while we're doing this. But Wurzag, of course, our 2 goblin bosses, goblin big boss. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of orc boys, a couple of anti-large and our orc biggins, a couple of black orcs. They've got the rusty arrows. Got 2 units of heavy cav, and that's all I can remember. The unit of renown Golden Wolf Riders as well, on top of that. I think that's everything. Yeah. Right, it really depends what we come up against, right? On exactly tactics that we need to use, but deployment's going to be stock standard. Black Orcs in the centres, we want Biggins on either end, just to give us a wee bit more cav protection if we need it. Spread out as much as we can, because Empire players usually bring artillery. Bosses, of course, stuck in the middle of our cavalry. Get forward a wee bit there, Kev. Lock that puppy. Right, put these guys... Generally, I take these guys off auto-aim. Auto-fire. And put them forward. That's so I can get them into position a lot quicker. I try not to get them exposed. Pretty much every match so far, I haven't actually got them exposed, which is really, really good. Can I vanguard this anywhere useful? No. What about over this side? Doesn't look like this side's any better. No. So you have to be in the square field of battle within this line. So within this line here. See that line goes, that's actually a box. You've got to be within there. Oh, can I get it out over there? No. Okay, so it looks like over here is about as far as we're going to get. It's a hell of a distance for these guys to run. But okay, how many troops have we got? 568. That would indicate they've brought some heavy hitters. Usually if it's like a heavy infantry force, it's about 850-ish for Empire. About the same as mine. And they're sitting on a hill, of course. Alright, what have we got? Outriders, just to be a pain in the butt. What else we got? 2 cannons. Steam tank. Demigryph knights. Pretty weak infantry line. Okay. Alright, let's go shoot them. Right, I'm going to bring these guys over because they're miles away. I can't catch these. I don't even think my... no, they're not fast enough. Ideally what I'd like to do is capture these with effigy of the git and then burn them down. That would be ideal situation. I mean, the Outriders don't do a lot of damage, right? That's not really the issue. Right, let's start pushing forward. We can't stop, of course. We're going to have to just go for it. Right, so he's got the 2 cannons. That's going to mean we're going to have to eat a lot of shots getting in there. Both great cannons. Oh no, he's actually got the really good one as well. And of course that steam tank. We should crush through this line fairly easily. It's a very weak infantry line. Depends on how much damage he can get done to us. Right, I'd rather not eat that. Shots if we can avoid it. No, you're not sitting still, man. You're going to keep running. If he wants to put the steam tank onto my wolf riders, I'm more than happy with that. Oh, fuck that. Look at that. Look at the... Oh, and again. How can a cannon hit these guys while they're running? Jesus. Gotta learn to zigzag, eh? Run faster. You run faster. We really want the rusty arrows to take out the steam tank. So I'm actually going to start bringing them over this way. Well, that shot kind of missed. That's good. Keep going, Wolf Riders. And we want to get rid of these Demigryph Knights at the back too, if we can, with our unit of cav. Probably actually going to go for an overcasted foot of Gork here. There's no point holding on to all that magic. If we can... It'll help us, of course, crush through this line just that wee bit easier. Somewhere like there would be beautiful. I don't want these guys to get engaged with these. That missed. Right, that should go off. Now, there we go. Didn't do much damage that one, did it? Watch out for that cannon. We want to get onto these Demigryph Knights if we can. About the same time that these guys hit, though. Right, all his cannons and stuff are turned to face my cavalry. That's going to work out in my favour. This is the very edge of the map, by the way. Are they all facing me? Yes, they are, which means they're not facing my infantry line. Which is good for us. I need to bring these guys in. Keep them focused on this, because we're going to run over them with my infantry. No, right, they've run back. Let's go for these Demigryphs. Right, rusty arrows. Get on top of that. Really do want the Black Hawks to get in on this cannon, but it's going to take us a wee while to get in there. And now if I can pull these through and get them onto that, that would actually be really, really good. Actually, we could probably just do that now, right? Just go for that. Get rid of those cannons. If we can. Buffs up, boys. That's it. Get onto those cannons. Thank you. Careful on this man. Don't want him taking a lot of damage. shooting that. That's good, that's good. Right, those cannons are probably close enough that we don't need to... our troops are pretty close enough, so we don't need to worry about the cannon anymore. Can you please shoot that? You are. Okay. Where are these Black Hawks? We really want them on this. Where's his lord? There. Actually, can you finish off these cannons for us while these guys get in there and try and kill off that lord? No, we don't want the cannon. Not yet. Try and kill this lord. Good, he's taking a lot of damage there. It's going down, it's going down. He's down. Right, kill off that captain if we can. Let's come up. Keep pushing up. Begins, get in there. And the cannon, please. Yeah, that lord's going down too. We got this. Right, Blackhawks, are you still alive? Yes. Can you please get onto that cannon for us? Guys, please keep attacking that. Pull these guys back in. Where the crap are you two going? Where's Egg's fine? Yep. Bring him back over here. Yeah, it's just the cannon left. Oh, it's not even... Oh, yeah, it is cannon. Ah, steam tank, sorry, not cannon. Right, in there. So we're actually exposing his armour, which only brings him down to 128, but still. Right, buffs, buffs. Some of that rubbish. With our Black Hawks in there on that, with the Thunder Armour effect in there as well. Should go down pretty quickly. Where's Egg's not being targeted, so we can bring him in. Let's just finish that off. So, I mean, steam tanks are pretty scary, but this army seems to be able to counter them pretty well. Of course, they've got two things which are anti-large. These ones which are army-piercing and anti-large, and of course, two armor-piercing units. And of course, the rusty arrows to take off even more armor. So, this army's pretty well suited for this. It's just a matter of actually getting to them is the main issue. I think my Wolf Warriors are the only ones that actually got wiped out there. Come on, bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Unlock that. Down she goes. Nice. So what did we end up kill-wise? This guy, like, you look at this and he's only like, oh, it's only did 1 damage. Only got 1 kill, sorry. But he spent the whole match shooting at this, right? Which is basically what we wanted him to do, because he's trying to expose the armor on the tank, bringing it down by quite a bit. And of course, these guys armor piercing. I mean, they didn't have a lot of troops. Like I said, probably his mistake was actually focusing my lords and my cavalry with his cannons. He should have just kept them on my infantry. And used his demigriffs, I suppose, to keep those. Yeah, I suppose once I got around him, he couldn't really do much, could he? Or at least split these two. Don't have them both facing against the Lord Pack. I would assume. I don't know. I don't really play Empire that much. Anyway, guys, that is today's multiplayer video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.